Hello and welcome to TechnoDog, a channel about the latest in the smartphone industry. Today we will compare the new sub-flagship Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite with the previous released Xiaomi Mi 9T. Which one is better? What's the difference? Let's compare them as they battle it out. And don't forget to check out the links to stores where you can buy Xiaomi models at good prices in the description below the video. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to let us know by clicking that like button and by subscribing to our channel to never miss another new TechnoDog. Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite has a large teardrop-shaped screen with narrow bezels. On the bottom are the USB Type-C connector and speaker. Above, a headphone jack and noise reduction microphone, as well as an infrared port. This is a plus, since the Mi 9T does not have an infrared port. On the right is the volume control and the power button. On the left is a combined SIM and SD card slot. Now that's the second advantage of the Mi 9 Lite over the Mi 9T, because it is impossible to build up memory in the 9T. The screen of the Xiaomi Mi 9T is the same in size as the Mi 9 Lite, but without any cutouts. The front camera is protruding. Based on my observations, all users are divided into those who do not like the cutout on the screen, or those who do not like the camera sticking out. I personally prefer the small cutout that replaced the huge monobrow, but the motorized camera doesn't really annoy me. All connectors and buttons on the Xiaomi Mi 9T are located at the same locations as on the Mi 9 Lite, except for the SIM card tray. It's oddly placed below. Seemingly, this is the reason why the Type-C connector is shifted relative to the center, and this gives a feeling of some curvature on the lower edge. More on that later. The designers equipped the power button in red, as well as the bezel around the main camera sensor to provide at least some variety. The red LEDs also light up when the front camera is extended. Also, this action is accompanied by a sound that can be changed in the settings. There's an event indicator built into the front of the front camera. Mi 9 Lite also has an indicator. It's combined with the company logo and is located on the rear panel. This is all, of course, original, but not too convenient. The indicators aren't really visible if the phone is just lying down on the table screen side up. The always-on display function, which works correctly on both phones, compensates for this drawback. The main cameras are located in different spots. For the Mi 9 Lite, they are in the upper left corner. On the Mi 9T, cameras are lined up in the center. Both phones have 3 sensors, but they are slightly different. We'll talk more about cameras later though. There is no fingerprint scanner on the back. Instead, it is located on the screen. Scanners work clearly, but noticeably slower than traditional ones. The cameras don't protrude above the surface much, and the complete covers copes with their protection. Both models have a beautiful appearance and are made of modern materials. The back panel is made of glass with gradient tints. The frame is made of metal. Thanks to the rounded edges, it's convenient to hold both devices in your hands. The Mi 9 Lite has a stronger rounding, and thanks to this, it seems thinner. This unit is also lighter. Because of this, the Mi 9 looks more elegant in comparison to the Mi 9T. Mi 9 Lite is available in blue, white, and black. The Mi 9T in blue and red has an original ornament on the back cover. In black, the phone looks more sleek. Both models have the same 6.39-inch Super AMOLED matrix and 2340 by 1080 pixels. The display is bright with large viewing angles, accurate color reproduction, and perfect black and clear white color. In the new Mi 9 Lite, the flickering characteristics of AMOLED displays successfully removes the DC dimming feature. In Mi 9T, this is not yet possible. Let's hope that it appears in future updates. As noted earlier, the Mi 9T screen wins because it has no cutouts. Nothing can stop you from enjoying watching videos and photos, and also no enemy tanks will hide behind the front camera. And our tanks in the Mi 9T will move faster, but I'll talk about the performance of phones later. Both models have Android 9 and a proprietary MIUI 10 shell, but an update to MIUI 11 is already ready. One of the new shell features is the ability to configure a variety of screen designs when working with always-on display. A new system font has also appeared that can be flexibly customized. Now it's become much easier to remove ads in MIUI. There were many interesting things worthy of a separate review, but for some reason the built-in function recording telephone conversations was lost. It was appreciated by many Xiaomi users. I hope that in the future the manufacturer will bring it back. Both models have the same main module. This is a very successful and popular 48-megapixel matrix IMX586 made by Sony. Great shots are obtained in good light, with a fairly wide dynamic range, excellent focus, and detail. At night, the quality, of course, is not the same, but still remains at a good level. I don't know what caused this, but I liked a little more how the Mi 9T main module worked. Perhaps with the release of software updates, the Mi 9 Lite will be equal in quality to the Mi 9T. The wide-angle cameras of these modules are different from Mi 9 Lite by 8 megapixels and Mi 9T by 13. The quality of shooting with these modules is rather mediocre, but here I like the Mi 9T more. The third photo modules of the two phones are also different. The Mi 9 Lite has a 2 megapixel depth sensor designed to blur the background in portrait mode. The third module in the Mi 9T is an 8 megapixel telephoto. It provides double optical zoom with good detail throughout the frame. Now this is an indisputable plus in the Mi 9T column. Both models shoot video in 4K quality. In this case, autofocus is fast and accurate. The result is a clear and highly detailed image, but with poor stabilization. The front cameras of the Mi 9 Lite and Mi 9T are different too. In addition to being standard on the Mi 9 Lite and on the Mi 9T, the front wheels are equipped with different matrices. In the first case, at 32 megapixels, in the second at 20. Both models get very good selfies with excellent detail and color reproduction. The bokeh effect also works well. A moving camera is a plus in terms of the fullness of the screen, but a minus for those users who often take selfies or communicate via video. It takes longer to wait until the camera is ready. In addition, the resource of the retractable mechanism is not unlimited. An unpleasant bug was also noticed. When unlocking via Bluetooth, the camera drives out and drives back in each time without any prompting. Summing up the results of this round, I would give the victory with a small advantage to Xiaomi Mi 9T. It has a telephoto instead of a useless depth sensor, and in general it shoots a little better on the main camera. Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 processor with an Adreno 616 video accelerator. This is a good mid-range chipset made using 10nm technology. The processor is better than the same Snapdragon 660 that was installed on the old Mi 8 Lite. In the new version, there will be no performance problems in everyday use of the smartphone. The interface is fast and applications start immediately, but the maximum settings in heavy games are sacrificed a bit. The Mi 9T has a newer and more powerful Snapdragon 730 in conjunction with an Adreno 618. It's made using the latest technology of 8nm. In everyday life, the difference between the processors is difficult to notice, but resource-intensive games in the Mi 9T are faster. The processor is not very hot, there is practically no throttling. Both models have 6GB of RAM and 64 or 128GB of permanent memory. The memory can only be expanded in the Mi 9 Lite by installing an SD card instead of one of the SIM cards. Overall, the performance of the Mi 9T is slightly higher than that of the Mi 9 Lite. Xiaomi Mi 9T also wins this round with a slight advantage. The communication capabilities of the two models are almost the same. They both support 4G on both SIM cards in all popular ranges, Wi-Fi at 2.4 and 5 GHz, Bluetooth 5. They are NFC modules for contactless payments. Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite compares favorably with the presence of an infrared port for controlling household appliances. Both models have good battery capacities. Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite has 4030 mAh. Mi 9T has 4000 mAh. The autonomy of both smartphones is high, not only due to the battery, but also low power to mold screens, energy-efficient processors, and well-optimized software. With normal use, the battery charge may well last for a couple of days. The phones support accelerated charging and come with powerful 18-watt devices. Wireless charging is not supported. As always, we turn to the internet resources and individual reviews on the Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite and Xiaomi Mi 9T smartphones. First, what I did not like. Negative reviews. Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite. There are problems with the scanner if there is a protective glass on. The LED indicator is located on the back side. The external speaker is loud, but not very good quality. Xiaomi Mi 9T. Narrow conversational speaker. You have to adapt to it. Slow fingerprint scanner. There is no possibility to install an SD card. Positive reviews. Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite. Made of modern materials, glass and metal, a large amount of internal memory. There is NFC and infrared. Good battery life. Fast battery charging. Xiaomi Mi 9T. Bright and original design. Large, bright super mold screen without cutouts. Powerful processor. Very nice camera. So to summarize, both competing models are worthy of the attention of buyers. The Xiaomi Mi 9T smartphone was slightly ahead of Mi 9T Lite in two respects, and about equal in the rest. It has a slightly better main camera and higher performance. However, it does cost a little more. Therefore, both models are very good for their money. For those users who often use the front camera, Xiaomi Mi 9 Lite is more suitable. For those who are annoyed by cutouts on the screen, I'd recommend using that direct link to the store for Xiaomi Mi 9T. Speaking of stores, don't forget that links to the internet resources where you can buy current Xiaomi models at good prices can be found in the description under this video. That's all, dear viewers. Once you've watched this to the end, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the TechnoDog channel. That way, you'll make sure you'll be the first to know about the release of new reviews. And please feel free to write which smartphones you'd like to see compared next time in the comments. That's all from me for now. See you later, everyone.